Some sort of a sign that says "We love Ray" up there.
But your San Jose Sharks persevered, and they engineered the greatest turnaround from season to season of any team. After winning their first ever Stanley Cup playoff game, the Sharks eliminated the top-seeded Detroit Red Wings. Maximum 7 games in round 2. They are playing in a whole new arena now. Let's hear it for your San Jose Sharks. Welcome downtown to San Jose as we honor the Sharks. Thanks for coming, everybody. You're a great crowd. We're here to have a lot of fun, and we're here to get started with it right now. First up, I want to thank the city of San Jose for playing such a big role in allowing us to have this here this evening. Let's hear a round of applause for the city. Now it is my pleasure to ask you to give a big welcome to a great Sharks fan. She is obviously a card-carrying member of the Hammerheads fan club. The mayor of San Jose, Susan Hammer.
Thank you all very, very much for being here. Isn't this a great moment? We have a lot to be proud of. First, let me thank the two companies who made this rally city of Point. A man who made all this possible, whose courage and vision led us to building that great arena, former Mayor Tom McHenry. And a very, very special guest of ours from another sport, the National League Rookie of the Year, and the National Football League, I should say, Defensive Rookie of the Year, Dana Stubblefield. You know, it really has been a heck of a ride, hasn't it? And I want to thank the Sharks organization, the Sharks players, for letting everybody in America know that this is a city that we all are very proud of. You know, everybody now knows what we've known for a long time, that it's a good city to live in, it's a good city to raise our kids in, and it's going to be a great city introduce you to a few of those. First, the president of the Sharks, Art Savage. The Vice President and Director of Hockey Operations, Dean Lombardi. The Vice President and Director of Player Personnel, Chuck Willow. The Executive Vice President and Chief Operating Officer, Greg Jameson. And now I'd like to introduce to you a very special friend of all of ours, a friend of mine, a great friend of our city, the man who took a chance and brought hockey to San Jose, George Gunn, the owner of the Sharks.
Well, it's been a great season, and I want to thank you, Mayor Susan Hammer, and the City Council of San Jose for showing the support you've given us over this year and the season, getting started in the new building, and not the best of starts, but a much better finish. I also want to recognize former Mayor Tom Gray, who had the persistence to convince us to come here to San Jose. And we're glad we're here now. But most of all, I want to thank you, the fans. You're the loudest, the best, the most supportive. Progress isn't always measured in a straight line. You take 3 or so. We're going to be better next year. I want to thank all the members of the hockey department of the San Jose Sharks, but particularly our coach, Kevin Constant.
John Heckler.
Because Kevin was able to players to believe in themselves and get used to winning games and not accepting anything less than winning. See more of that next year. And I want to recognize Team Lombardi.
Thank you, George, and thanks to all your fans. Now we have a little a special treat for you. We're going to bring out some of the future Sharks and junior Sharks. So if the kids could come on stage, let's hear it.
Settle down here. We're turning him into a cult hero. He's already uncontrollable. All right, it's time now to introduce someone who has had a bigger role in all of this past year as anyone. He came in, and a lot of people in the National Hockey League didn't know who he was, didn't know what he had accomplished, didn't know what his agenda would be. But he had an agenda, he had an idea, and he was determined to carry it through no matter what. And look at where we are sitting here today. He is one of the 3 finalists for the National Hockey League Coach of the Year.
Coach of the
Coach of the Year stuff because there is no such thing as Coach of the Year. What there is there's coaching staffs of the year, and I was blessed with an unbelievable staff. It's very unfair for one man to get the credit when so many people put in long hours to accomplish some of the things we accomplished. And I want to introduce all parts of my coaching staff to you right now because they deserve an equal amount of credit if we've had any success this year. Drew Remenda. Rich Herman. The real Sergey who had the baby, that wasn't Makarov, that was Sergey Chekmarov. Eric Eisler. Steve Merlin. Ian Thomas. It's never fun for a season to end. This organization, myself, our players, will never be satisfied with just a first round victory. We're never going to be satisfied until we win a cup. But there is a couple things that were good about the season ending, and they all had to do with body parts. I was getting really tired of chewing gum, I gotta tell you. And my ears were starting to go out on me from the noise you guys were making in the building. And that serious face you see all the time, you guys make me smile all the time. And I was getting tired of that face, too. You know, there's things you dream about and you work for and they come true. And I think, you know, gaining respect for this team in the city is one of those things we dreamt about, worked towards, and it came true. A 58-point improvement was another thing we worked towards. Making the playoffs was another thing we worked towards, and it came true. Beating Detroit was a dream that we worked towards. There's other things you dream about, you work towards, and they don't come true. Losing Toronto is one of those. Not getting a cup yet is another one of those. But you know something? What I really want to tell you is that there's things you don't even dream about, and they come true in a far greater fashion than you would have ever been able to dream about. And what I'm talking about right there is you people. I never dreamed about this at all. This story was not about a player scoring a goal. It wasn't about a line combination getting some points. It wasn't about a team. What's really neat about this story was about an entire community accomplishing something that we all had dreamed about. And I think that's what made it so special, is that we were able to share this with you. And you know, we had no time at all to reflect during the course of the year because we were too busy trying to win hockey games. And it's only now that it's over that you get time to reflect. And when I think back on the season, I'll remember some of the great things that the players accomplished. But I think I'll also remember some of the special moments that our fans gave us. I mean, how could one forget Sergei Makarov's penalty shot goal against Winnipeg? It's equally fair to say I'll never forget you guys chanting playoffs, playoffs, playoffs either. I mean, to get us in. You know, you simply can't. you can't forget some of Urbe's saves, and you also can't forget his beautiful puck handling skills throughout the playoffs. You know, but at the same time, I mean, as much as I'll remember that, I'll remember there was 10,000 people in San Jose Arena the last game we played, watching us and supporting us all the way. I'll never forget a 0-0 game with Chicago that went down and down and down, and all of a sudden Sandis Ozolinsh popped up in his favorite spot about 2 feet from the net and scored the winning goal. But I'll never, you know, at the same time, I'll never forget the unbelievable noise level during the playoffs in that building. I mean, it was unbelievable. You know, scoring 4 goals against Winnipeg in 2 minutes, I mean, that was special. That was but we went to Detroit, we lost Game 6, and you know some faxes started coming under the door of my hotel room. And every 20 minutes, it was unbelievable. Another slip of paper would slide under the door, and I'd have to go over and pick it up and read it. And you know, people ask me, how can you get prepared for 96 games, 98 games? How can you do it night after night? It's pretty easy to do when you got a bunch of faxes coming under your door saying, don't worry about it, we still believe in you. And that really helped. With our fans, with these people. I mean, you know, I'm asked all the time, geez, coach, you never smile. Why don't you smile? I got to tell you, there's a lot of times I smile. There's a ton of times I smile. I mean, I got letters right here that were sent to me from kindergarten teachers who said that they use the Sharks as an example of never quit, keep trying, keep trying. Our kids, when they were struggling, said, geez, the Sharks are working hard. We got to keep working hard too. That makes me smile. Things like that make me smile. I got a letter here. This is my favorite one. I got a letter here from a cancer patient who had to go through chemotherapy. And she sent me a picture. She was a redhead. All right, I love redheads. I told you guys that. She said, the thought of losing my hair was just devastating. And I thought maybe if I cut it short, that it wouldn't be so noticeable when I lost my hair. So, and so Coach, I thought of you and your short hair, and so I got a haircut like you, and that brought a ray of sunshine. And if my haircut can bring a ray of sunshine to anyone in this world, this season so special because we've been able, you know, they say it's always more fun if you can share your experiences, if you can share a good movie, if you can share a holiday, tremendous set, if you can share sex. And I said, this is a family outing, I can't say that. But anyhow, let me just finish this year. Thank you all. God bless you.
13.
Start back on. He's on the outline. Time to turn the microphone over. It's hard for me to give this up. It's attached to me. I'd like to welcome to the microphone to say a few words, co-captain Jeff Rogers.
Great to see all you people out here today. I'll have to admit, when I first found out I was coming to play hockey in San Jose, I had to look at the map to see where I was going. But I don't think right now there's a hockey player or hockey fan who doesn't know where San Jose, California is. I think we got to thank Mr. Gunn and the city of San Jose for giving us a great arena to play in. We've, been through a lot of rough times here the first 2 years, and I think, something like this, it just makes you enjoy it all the more when you can turn around like we did. A lot of people are looking at this year as a success. I think it's just the beginning. I'm going to keep this really short because the next guy coming up to speed could keep you here for a while. I hope you packed a lunch. I give you the Duke, Gaetan Museum.
That's not true. I don't like to talk. I don't like to talk at all. On behalf of my teammates, I would like to thank you for coming today, and you guys are great. You guys are the best, and you guys are very loud. I want to say that you guys, I think, show us this year something. You teach us something to all my teammates and me, to never quit. Because I'm saying never quit because look at all year, like from the drop of the puck until the last whistle, our team never quit. We play hard until the end. And if you go back to 08-1, you guys never quit. You guys always come and support us. You guys believe in us. So you guys teach us to never quit. Thank you very much.
Without question, the inspirational leader of this team all year long from the day he arrived. The captain of the San Jose Sharks, Marbury.
Hey, thanks very much, guys. I appreciate it. From the chance of Detroit Sucks to to say a little bit about our team. I came here as a free agent and really had no expectations. Brought my family here and we didn't know what to think about San Jose. We heard it was a pretty good place to live and we came out here and I don't think we're going to go back. We just love it here and I think guys from all over the place. We got guys that try to be funny and are funny, like Banks, Tim Baker. We got guys like Artie who doesn't try to be funny, but is funny. We got foreigners. We got guys from all over the place, but it's funny. It's almost like I spent more time the last 8 months with these guys than I had with my family, and I really haven't had a chance to thank them, so I just want to turn around and thank them right now. Same time they made themselves look fantastic, and we made a couple of deals along the way, and I know that we picked up the good-looking Todd Ellick, and I'm sure everybody. Let's go. And we
we got guys like Ulfie, but I think even the guys that Ulfie, I didn't mean that, Ulfie. Garpy thinks we're a good-looking guy. But I just wanted to, you know, I said it before, I said it at the rink, but for those who weren't there, you know, I think this is incredible. You guys are stuck with, like you said, from Tuesday. We know you're going to be there, seeing things up and down. Thanks again for the best season I've had in a long time.
I was thinking what to say. There are not so many things. Probably you will think I don't know how to speak English. Well, it's easy to speak to media because I know what they are expecting. I don't know what you are expecting. So I'll tell the truth. We started 2 years ago, and we were down deep in the bottom. Yeah. And we had one of the greatest fans anyway. So we started this season slowly, and then we picked it up. And that's because of you. And I think you guys, you deserve our winning season more than we players do. We didn't really realize what we have done for our team, for our organization, and of course for you fans. But we are seeing thousands and thousands of people here in the park, and that means we are the San Jose team, only lonely team in San Jose. I don't know. I really appreciate you when I let some goals in and you started to chant. I couldn't believe that. And that just shows what kind of fans you are. We really are thankful to you. Thank you very much. Salute to everybody in San Jose. Thank you.
let's bring the hardware up here. Have a great summer, everybody. We'll see you in the fall. So long, San Jose. Enjoy.
John Heckler, how was your brother up there? Did you like your brother, John?
John Constantine.
My brother was crazy.
The shark. No.